Nitin, I'd like to ask you what's prompted BCCI to make this announcement. I know this has been in the offing for a while now, and this was due to happen, better late than never. But what really has prompted Jay Shah to make this announcement at this point, right in the midst of the T20 series?
I'll tell you what, BCCI and Jay Shah especially, they're working very hard to promote women's cricket and to actually give them some kind of opportunities. As we can see that now Indian women cricketers are getting more opportunities, getting more international exposures for that matter. So that is why BCCI, it was a dream project of Jay Shah, because when I met him few days ago, and he actually started talking about the dream project, and he really wanted to work on the pay scale, to give them the proper opportunity, to give them proper pay scale with the women as similar as the men cricketers. So it was a dream project, and it is a kind of a big news for the women's cricketers in India, and because there are so many aspirant cricketers who are actually dreaming to be in the Indian side, and for now every female cricketer will be, I'm sure, will be very happy, because it's a really big announcement from the Secretary of Board.
There was a lot of talk and questions as to why women were not being paid equal to their male counterparts when it comes to cricket, and there was a lot of talk on how women don't attract that kind of audience. Therefore, there's minimum sale of tickets, and which is why they're paid less. Has that changed in the recent past?
Yes, of course. I mean, BCCI is also planning to have women's IPL, full-fledged women's IPL from next year, and they have already started planning. So there is positive signs. That is why BCCI is planned to have women's IPL along with the men's IPL. And also, if I just remind you, Women's Asia Cup, it was telecasted. World Cup last year, it was telecasted. So women's cricket is also getting some kind of attention, and that is why BCCI wanted to give them some more opportunities, to give them some more on-air time, and people should know that what exactly Indian women's cricket are doing. So that is the caliber which BCCI wanted to showcase to the world, that yeah, this is the Indian women cricket team. They are doing well. They are the capable players who can actually go and get the major titles over the world. So that is why this decision is really big.
And Nitin, you do elaborate for us on the progress of the women's Indian cricket team. They've been performing so well in the last few years. They've really brought glory and pride to India on several international matches. Do you think that's also really led to this decision by BCCI to now ensure that they're treated as equals? Because their match has been, it's been fabulous. They've really shown their skills on international platforms, and the world has been looking at them as one of the best competitors of today.
Well, of course, there is no doubt. If I start with the history of Indian women's cricket team, there was time when there was no attention given. Nobody knows that who is the captain of the women's cricket team, who are all the 11 players in the women's cricket team. But now time has changed. They have proved themselves that now we are the capable girls. We can do for India. We can win the title. And in recent past, we have seen that these girls have actually performed really well in the different competitions. If I just remind you about the World Cup, they are 2 times finalists, and again Asia Cup runner-ups recently, and also Commonwealth Games runner-ups. So time by time and over the period of time, they have actually performed well. They have shown that we are capable girls, we can do, and that is why BCCI really wanted to give them opportunities, to give them proper scale, to give them same kind of treatment as the men cricketers. That is why BCCI has taken this decision, and this is going to change the scenario of women cricket in the upcoming years.